What's up YouTube? This is Cody CSX333. Here I'm going to show you guys a layout update on the N-Scale mini diorama, or whatever it was called. So yeah, I was able to put in the grass. I grassed up the entire area. I added some dirt for the farm fields and the private crossing, as well as I was able to, I had these a long time. These are just decals, roadway sign decals. I also have the little whistle posts for the Lipper Road grade crossing. I got Cortex, a little industry, as well as the water tower. And I went ahead and put in the overpass. I realized after I made it that I probably could have done this a lot better to where it was just like a lot straighter, because now there's just a bump. But then again, that's what we feel like on the road, so who really cares? But yeah, I also put in a couple radio towers, some transmission towers, and a water tower. And for the back, I put in the Waterloo Amtrak station. It was a depot that I constructed for a little bit, where that was around. And so I was like, you know what? I don't really have a point to use it on anything else, so I went ahead and created it. But yeah, I have the industry track for Cortex, and it's a double track main going all the way around. I am using Kato, what was it? 8-inch radius curves, I believe, and the 9 3/4. Those are the types of curves I'm using. I have a double crossover, a number 4 turnout. This is all 6-inch radius here, and then a buffer. And yeah, all the roadway, if you saw from the last time I did an update back in June of last year, all this is just that foam stuff that I got from Hobby Lobby. Some other details I did was modern track signals for both ends. Hopefully sometime soon here I will get the crossing gates for the Osborne model kits, as well as I custom made my own switch heaters, little boxes, as well as the relay bungalows. And yeah, it was looking pretty nice. I also did manage to make an N-Scale tornado siren, the SL10 that's in my hometown. I have a couple more roadway signs, bought some Woodland CX street lights, so I have one here and then 2 back here. Hopefully I can get some more, especially back there nearby the Amtrak station and stuff. And by the way, yes, the Amtrak cars, I have 2 of them. These can indeed take even the 8-inch radius, but I must say it looks kind of odd, but it's possible. These can't take a 7-inch. If they were weighed down enough, they could take like a 7-inch radius. So yeah, I also put in that little pathway there that Waterloo has. Except that even though in real life it would really be over here, I put it over there. But yeah, so far I've had occasional derailments because of the curve, but not too much. These autoracks here, these I got for Christmas. They are I believe red caboose autoracks, both CSX. As you can see, I have my AC44 in the front. I also made a little culvert thing, little concrete bridge thing here. And I have automobiles. I even have a house, which probably really this transmission tower shouldn't be here because it really has that type of an area, and as well like the wires would be going over both buildings. But it's alright for now. As well as I have plans to put in some water here, here, and even back here. I hope to get this area covered with trees. I'm hoping to as well put in a couple trees and more bushes around here eventually when I get to that. I also plan to buy Kato ballast. I've used their product once. I kind of like the result originally, and so I'm hoping to get that in. I'm also debating if I want to use these modern day Type D signals or go with the B&O signals, because I saw that Showcase Miniatures has some. So yeah, that's my layout for now. Let's run some trains. Say as well, the Kato Maxi 4s here, they can actually go into the innermost turn, but the Autoracks really don't like how sharp the turn is. But the Kato unit can actually make it through just fine on the 8-inch, I've found. So really just keep your curves more than 9 3/4 and you'll have pretty much no issues, unless if you're running the big boy. Then I'd say a minimum is 11-inch for curves. Yeah, hope you all enjoyed. It's been a lot of fun playing around with the layout. So yeah. See you guys later. God bless.